Hey, howdy everybody, what's up, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today we got an album tier request from Pig Vomit, and he pulled the cheat card by recommending another Caligula's Horse album. So, I already love these guys. They took album of the year for me last year with Charcoal Grace. I listened to Rise Radiant a little bit ago, loved it, and now I'm checking out In Contact, which released in 2017. I believe this is Pig Vomit / Mark's favorite album of theirs. I'm pretty sure. I get it mixed up. It's either this one or Bloom. One is his, one is Marius's. I forget whose is whose. And their names both start with M. So Mark, Marius, In Contact, Bloom. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is Mark's though, because he requested it. So let's check this out. I have nothing but good things to say about Caligula's Horse. The two albums that I've heard from them have been absolute masterpieces. Just perfect start to finish. I've loved them. Can't wait to hear more. And this is going to be my third album of theirs that I'm hearing. And at some point, yeah, I'll finish their discography and I'll have heard everything. And they will probably rank among my favorite bands. And I think these are going to become some other of my favorite tracks, because I've heard that, oops, I messed it up. I've heard that Graves is amazing. Apparently Graves is like their best song, I think. So I'm really excited to hear that. And the fact that it's the finale track and it's 15 minutes long is kind of crazy. Also, Atlas is a song that's apparently from, I think, their second album, and Atlas Revisited is on this album. So I may listen to the original version of Atlas and then listen to the revisited version just to compare it. So that could be fun as well. It's at the end of the album, might as well. So check that out when I get there, but let's go. This is Caligula's Horse in Contact. Peak already? Oh, I love their dynamic contrast so much. Worthy sacrifice. This is so incredible already. Light through dreamers' eyes. Okay, sorry, I have to talk about this already because this is this is amazing already. Okay, they do this so well, but some of my favorite melody things, like patterns that make me go, oh, that's a good melody, is if the melody is hanging around like the 7th of a major 7th chord. So here we got a little B major 7. Going up to like the 9th of this chord. Oh, when melodies hang around the 7th or the 9th, or like a 2, because a 9 and a 2 are basically the same. The 9 is just higher 2. But man, whenever melodies do that, that's the secret sauce for me. And Seahorse do that a lot. Beautiful album art too, by the way. Incredible. It has a very childlike picture book vibe. The window in the water, worthy sacrifice. Woo! Oh, that's such a good chorus. Leave us to dream the day. Nah, this is too good. The bass. Okay. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, is that piano? This is so beautiful. Oh. Great intro, just keep going. Will's song, Let the Colors Run. Who's Will? Interesting. This one got a groove to it. That was a cool section with the back and forth. The drumming is great in this one. I mean, it always is, but that's a standout for me. Cool. Wasn't as big of a fan of that song. It's still fun. It's got a good groove, but it didn't do enough melodically for me, which is mainly the big reason that I love Caligula's Horse, is because of their melodies and the way that they fit in with the chords. And there it was like, a lot of it was just one chord and the melodies weren't quite as good as I hoped. Let's keep going. The hands are the hardest. Now this is a good melody. We're back to it. Ooh. Hands are the hardest. That one was good. Wasn't as good as the first track, but it was better than Will's song, I think, in my opinion. Acoustic. What in the world? Putting 808s in our Caligula's Horse tracks? What's happening? They sold out. They're copying Sleep Token. This is so beautiful. Woo. This is going to be upsetting because the song is 2.5 minutes. Oh, this is so beautiful. Ooh. I want it longer. Why is it so short? Oh, hidden heart. Bring storms of welcome water. No, 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 it's not scrolling. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, come on. We reach for the hidden heart. Oh, peak. Oh, this song is great, dude. To grow is a garden's worth. There's joy in the journey. We are old light. Fall into earth. Obligatory solo. Oh, dude, this is the best song so far. Dude, I love his really soft falsetto-y high parts. Love this guitar part. This is so beautiful. Especially the little like boom beep boom. Another great song too. They love their dynamic contrast and they do it so well. This one with like a little more chill song. Ooh. I love a nice 6/8 slower track like this too. Like the sun must be missing. No, that's not the same melody. We going up for a breakdown here? Oh, this is so cool. Ooh, little piano.
But the writing is on the wall, cried the fresh cut to the old wound still bleeding as if he didn't know. The young simple solution, but you'll find no spark in the sandstone dark, cause what the holy men won't.
Bars?
So spit in the cannon's mouth and tell him Ink sent you.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting a slam poetry session in the middle of this album. That was very unexpected. This album got a little weird. In a very interesting way, but just weird and unexpected. Oh! Oh yeah. Interesting. All right, before we get into the last track, this album's weird. I think it's going to take a little while for me to get used to it. It's not as immediately catchy as Rise Radiant, and it doesn't have a cohesive motif thread going through it like Charcoal Grace. It's just different, and I don't dislike it. I just think it's different, and it's going to take a little bit for me to get used to it and process how the album goes. Your eyes are graves to me. If you know that song, then cool, because that's a great song. If you don't know that song, I'm not going to spoil it. Ooh. Piano. I love these soft harmonies really close to the ear. Beautiful mixing. Receding like me. Beautiful melodies. Closer than ever. Sax, nice. Ooh, and the sax is back. I think I'm going to give my thoughts on the album as a whole and then listen to the 2 Atlas tracks. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Little unconventional, but whatever. Little bonus track. I'll check it out after because I want to talk about just the album, start to finish, 10 songs, and then we'll get to Atlas. I liked it. It's just weird. And there's some things I'm not so sure about. Graves felt a little long. The other songs, they didn't hook me on the first listen quite as much as, like, overall, on average, the songs didn't hook me as much as something on Rise Radiant. And now I thought kind of the same thing about, obviously I hadn't heard them before, but I thought kind of the same thing when I first listened to Charcoal Grace. Like, I thought there were a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in there, but on a first listen, I wasn't too super hooked. And then it became my album of the year. And I gave Charcoal Grace banger tier on my first listen. And then it turned into my album of the year. So this has a lot of room to grow, I think. But on the first listen, I'm not crazy about it. I think the best track is still Songs for No One, right? That's the one that I really liked. Yeah, that and Dream the Dead are great. I think those are my 2 favorites on this album. The rest of them, I'll have to come back to it. I'll have to see what I think. I don't know. It's just different. Like, I don't dislike it. I'm just kind of like, oh, this is different. Peak. So we'll have to see what I think of it in the future. But as of right now, I'm kind of conflicted, and I'm going to give it banger tier. So we'll see where that goes after a few more listens. But I just think it's an album that I need to digest, and I need some time for that. It's really hard to choose like how I would rank them, especially because Charcoal Grace and Rise Radiant are both so good. It's really hard to pick which one I like better. I'd say overall I like Charcoal Grace a little better, with Rise Radiant as 2 and this number 3. That's how I rank them so far, at least. It's just not as immediately like, oh man, as like Rise Radiant was, at least for me. So we'll have to see. And I'm only comparing it to Rise Radiant because that was the album that, out of these 3, that was the album that I really loved on a first listen. That was the only first listen masterpiece that I've given to a Caligula's Horse album. Those are my thoughts. Good album though, not bad. Just I think my least favorite of the 3 that I've heard. Okay, let's listen to Atlas and listen to the original version of it. I'm just going to pull it up on YouTube here, whatever, it's right here. This is from their album, The Tide, the Thief, and River's End, which is a cool title. Let me hear this, get my thoughts on this, and then we'll go back, we'll listen to the revisited version. Ooh, the bass. That snare's a bit rough in the mix. Ooh, nice fill there. That was cool. That snare feels very like snare. It really stands out in the mix. Almost feels like they forgot to flip the switch. You know, the switch thingy on the snare that makes it Makes the little rattly things rattle. Almost. You can tell it's still there, but it almost feels like the switch isn't flipped and it's just straight up boom. That's what it sounds like. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty. Classic Caligula's horse stuff going on right here. Fade out, 3 out of 10. Mid. Okay, not a bad track. It does feel kind of weird. It feels kind of basic. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it has enough identity, if you catch my drift. Let's check out the reimagined version. Let's see, how is this going to be different? Oh, it's different already. We're not starting out with straight up. We're not starting with straight up just singing. We have a little more added to this. They fixed the snare. It sounds like a snare now. I love the little atmosphere they added to this. It's great. Ooh. Ooh. Is this in a different key, or does it just... I forgot what key the original was in. Is this in a different key, or is it just... like he's just singing lower? It feels pretty different, actually. Yeah, it is in a different key. I like that key change. They bumped it up. I really actually like that. This key works much better, in my opinion. Not sure what it is about it, but I like this key a lot more. Is that a little organ I hear? Ooh. Key change. No fade out. It's automatically better. They fixed the song. They fixed the snare. They fixed the fade out. They put it in a better key. They added some better harmonies, better atmosphere, threw a little organ in there. They fixed it. Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, those are my thoughts on this album and the little bonus revisited track. I like that. That's cool. That's cool that they redid that. Was that like a fan favorite track from their early days and they just wanted to remake it or something? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, I'm just kind of in a weird state with this album. Like I said, trying to figure out how I feel about it. Well, let me know what you thought of this album. Again, thanks to Mark Pig Vomit for the album tier request. Thanks for supporting me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.